Now, tensions have spiked in the Caribbean as the U.S.-Latin America ties seem to be worsening. Colombia's President Petro has accused Washington of using anti-drug operations to control regional resources. Venezuela has declared Trinidad's Prime Minister persona non grata over support of the U.S. military moves. Now, here's how the story unfolds.
Crisis in the Caribbean escalated with visible tensions emerging in the relations between Caribbean countries and the United States. The latest to add fuel to the escalation came after Colombia's President Gustavo Petro accusing the US of using its military campaign against drug trafficking as a pretext for invasion. Speaking during a visit to Saudi Arabia, President Petro criticized the US attacks on vessels allegedly transporting cocaine, saying that recent strikes in the Caribbean and the Pacific appear aimed at seizing control of Latin American oil rather than combating narcotics.
There is no need to fire missiles. It's absolutely ineffective. And this action doesn't seem to be really aimed at seizing cocaine, but rather at an invasion, which is also absurdly illegal and has more of an objective oil than defending American society from illicit drugs.
The remarks came as US Secretary of War Pete Hegseth announced on Tuesday that a series of strikes against suspected drug vessels in the Eastern Pacific killed 14 alleged traffickers and left one survivor. The latest operation in President Trump's anti-drugs campaign. A dozen strikes have been conducted in the Caribbean and Pacific since early September, raising tensions with Venezuela and Colombia. US President Trump has also authorized his country's spy agency, CIA, to conduct covert operations in Venezuela. Meanwhile, in the latest development, the Venezuelan parliament has declared Trinidad and Tobago's Prime Minister Kamla Prasad Bharati persona non grata for her support of US military maneuvers in the Caribbean. Bureau Report, DD India.